Hi and welcome to the Pregnant Practice. Today we'll be focusing on opening the front body, especially the upper body. Stand mat wide with your feet almost as wide as your mat. Bring the hands to heart center. In and exhale deeply here. Close your eyes. Inhale through the nose. With the exhalation, send the breath all the way down towards your feet. Drop your arms. Inhale, take the arms up. Look slightly up. Elongate. And then grab your left wrist with your right hand and stretch the whole left side. Elongating the left side. Then come back to center. And we're going to switch towards the other side, grabbing the right wrist with your left hand, elongating the whole right side. Then come back to center. Exhale, release the hands. Come to the front of your mat. With the next inhalation, taking the arms up. As you exhale, bending the knees. Drop the head. Inhale, elongate the back. And then just come back with your left leg. The right one stays forward. And with the next inhalation, sweep the hands up. Keeping that stability in your right foot. And then slowly step back onto all fours. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale into a slight upward looking dog. Then tuck your toes and come back, downward looking dog. In and exhale deeply here. Take the left foot forward for lunge. The next inhalation, taking the arms up. Left foot presses into the mat. Maybe you can slightly look up. And then step forward into squat position. The elbows lean slightly against the inner knees. Press into your feet and come a bit further up. So you're in a very active squat. Taking the arms up and all the way up. Exhale here, Tadasana. With the next inhalation, sweeping the arms up, bending the knees. Take the hands down and then step back with your left foot. The right one stays forward. Both hands inside the right knee. And then we're gonna, if you can grab your back foot and open the shoulder. So you're pressing with the foot into the hand, opening the right shoulder. And then slowly come back and bringing the hands onto the right knee. In and exhale deeply into the chest area. Then we're going to bring the back foot into a warrior one position. Taking the arms out like a cactus. Creating a lot of space in the chest area and the shoulders. Then interlace your fingers behind your back, rolling the shoulders back. Inhale, look up. And then if you can come forward, keeping the back straight. And then come forward into squat position. The feet are slightly turning outward. Taking the right foot back, the left one stays forward. And lean slightly towards the back, pressing with the left hand to the knee, and then, if possible, catch your foot, opening the left shoulder, looking towards the back. Release, and both hands come onto the knee. Open the chest area, breathe into the chest. Adjust your back foot for warrior one. And with the next inhalation, taking the arms towards cactus position, opening across the chest area. Maybe you can slightly look up. Interlacing the fingers behind your back. Roll the shoulders back. And then you can come forward, keeping the back really straight. Release your hands towards the floor and step back, downward looking dog. In and exhale deeply here. Bring the knees towards the ground into a modified child's pose. So you have the hands forward and you slightly opening the chest area. And then crawl with your hands towards the right side. Breathing into the chest. And then we're going to crawl towards the left side. And then back to center. Taking the arms towards the side. And then we're going to try and catch the fingers. So the left arm's up, the right one down. If you can't, just catch your t-shirt. You want to open that upper arm. Inhale, come back to center. Change sides. The upper arm goes up towards the sky. Catch whatever you can. Then we're going to try and come into a modified camel. So stretching the left arm up, the right one you can have on your foot or maybe on a block. Then towards the other side, elongate the whole right side. And then slowly come back, downward looking dog. I like to keep a micro bend in the knees, so my lower back is nice and protected here. And then taking the right hand towards the center, and the left foot can stay over, elongating the left arm towards the side, opening the whole left side here. And then slightly step back, and here again we're going to elongate the left side, and it's more of a side stretch than a back bend at this point. And then come back in downward looking dog. Left hand goes towards the center, turn towards the side, elongate the whole right side, bring the right hand over, and then step slightly back. And here again, make sure it's more of a side stretch than a back bend. And then come back, downward looking dog. Come to all fours, to a modified child pose, stretching the hands forward, in and exhale deeply here. Relax the forehead towards the ground. Relax the arms. Inhale deeply. Exhale, sigh it out. Come to all fours. With the next inhalation, look forward. Exhale, rounding the back. Inhale. Exhale. Round the back. Inhale. Tuck your toes. Exhale. Downward looking dog. Step forward with your left knee towards the left wrist for pigeon. Activate the front leg and press into the leg so that you can open the chest. And then with the exhalation, rest. Making sure that your back leg is in one line. Your hips are aligned. And your shoulders relaxed. Slightly look forward. And then come back all the way. We're going to turn, so taking the right leg towards the side, the left one is folded. And then the next inhalation, stretch the left arm up and bend sideways towards the right. As you are bending towards the right, make sure that you're also looking up, so you're not looking towards the ground. And you might feel a nice side stretch from your left sitting bone all the way up to your fingertips. And then bring your hand to the back and lift up for a slight back bend here. Don't go too far. And then bring the leg back in again. And we're going to change sides. So the right foot goes in, the left goes out. Then elongate towards the left side. From your right sitting bone all the way up to your fingertips. And make sure again that you're looking towards the sky, that you're not looking down. You're stretching and elongating the whole right side. Turning up. And then bring the right hand back again. Lift the left arm up. And come up into a slight back bend here. Elongating. And then come back into a seated position. Stretch both legs out. Elongate the back. And then if you can slowly crawl forward as far as your belly allows it. Maybe you stay on your elbows here, or you stay further up. Make sure that your lower back isn't hurting, so that you keep the lower back straight and that you're really bending from the hips here and not from the lower back. Come back up. We're going to go to pigeon the other side, so the right knee goes behind your right wrist. Make sure that your left leg is nice and straight here. With the inhalation, elongate the back. With the exhalation, fold forward. Both hips are in one line, shoulders and the head relaxed. And then slowly come back up. In and exhale deeply into the chest. Look forward. And then we're going to stretch the quads. So the left quad first. Maybe you want to tilt your pelvis back so that you really can feel your left quad elongating here. Making sure the left foot looks back towards the back of the mat. Release the foot and the right foot goes in. Tilt your pelvis slightly and stretch the right quad. Elongating gently. Release. And just grab, if you have 2 blocks and a bolster or anything similar you can find around the house. We're going to come to the left side. So first lay on your left side and then bring the blocks underneath your pelvis. You might want to arrange them in your height, so maybe you only want 1 block. You might want to shift them so that it really feels comfy. And we're going to try and stretch out the right leg. Here again, elongating the right quad. Change sides, the left leg, stretch it out. And then bend both legs again. And you can try and push into the feet, come into an active bridge. Then stay here for a couple of breaths in a supported bridge pose on your blocks. Then press with your feet again and remove the blocks beneath you. You're going to slowly go down, and already as you go down, turn towards your left side. Then press with your hands to come up, so you're not using your core. And now we're going to prepare for Shavasana and relaxation. So stack the blocks and then bring your bolster on top. We're going to go into Supta Virasana, if possible, or you can just stretch your legs out towards the front. Then grab opposite elbows with your hands and elongate the whole front body, feeling a slight stretch here. And deepening that stretch with your breath, breathing into the chest. As we did at the beginning of the class, grab your left wrist with your right hand and just slightly, very slightly pull it towards the right side. Change hands and pull towards your left side, elongating the whole right side. And then relax. Bring the arms beside you, relaxing the whole body towards the ground, releasing any tension that you might hold. And if you like to, you can stretch your legs out now. Make any micro adjustments that help you feel more comfortable. And then start in and exhaling more deeply. Take your hands as a support to come back to a seated position. Namaste. Have a wonderful day and see you soon.